didn't wake up on January 1st confused, rushed, or behind. And that was intentional. And before we go any further, let's slow this down for a second. If you're listening right now, take a breath with me. Because January comes in loud. It tells us we should be changing, fixing, hustling, becoming someone new overnight. But this year, I'm not reinventing myself. I already started refining. There's a different kind of confidence that comes from starting early, quietly, without an audience. No countdown, no announcements, no dramatic resets. Now just notice how that feels in your body. If that feels relieving, this episode is for you. Waiting for January to start my life just doesn't work for me anymore. And that realization came from experience. From doing all those dramatic resets, the overhauls, the unrealistic promises that felt exciting at first and exhausting by February. If you've been there, just acknowledge it, no judgment. Experience teaches you when urgency is fake. A lot of what we feel in January isn't motivation. It's pressure, dressed up as inspiration. It's comparison. It's the subtle message that if you didn't start strong, you're already behind. Let that idea land for a second. I stopped waiting for the right time and gave myself a longer view. Because clarity doesn't require calendar change. It requires honesty. It requires paying attention. And sometimes it requires slowing down enough to hear yourself think. Instead of dramatic resets, I'm focusing on direction. I'm building towards something that doesn't need to happen all at once. I'm thinking beyond a single year now. And that shift alone has changed how I move. You don't have to do everything at once. This is long-term work for me, and I'm okay moving quietly. Right now, my focus looks like this: consistency over intensity, alignment over aesthetics, energy over exhaustion. Which one of those do you need more of right now? And because I already started, I don't feel rushed. I don't feel pressured to prove anything. I'm moving with intention, not urgency. This year feels different because I'm moving like someone who trusts her own direction. I'm not second-guessing every decision. I'm not looking for external validation. And I'm not comparing my pace to anyone else's. Comparison speeds up. Clarity slows down. Clarity gives you permission to move slower and smarter. I don't need urgency when I have alignment. And I don't need to explain that to anyone. You don't owe anyone an explanation for your pace. This season feels grounded. It feels intentional. It feels like I'm finally playing a longer game instead of constantly starting over. When you already know where you're going, you don't need to rush the beginning. If January feels too loud to you, let it be. Take one more breath with me. You don't have to reinvent yourself. You don't have to announce anything. You don't have to rush. I'm not late. I'm right on time. I'm just building something that lasts. And if you needed permission to move forward calmly this year, this is it.